If you're on Twitch, say hello to YouTube. We got Cops film himself doing the unthinkable. Let's lock in. This is a crazy react. Everybody on YouTube, go ahead and join Twitch, and let's get into this, bro.
We're now going to conduct a criminal investigation.
Go ahead. Where the you want me? Go ahead.
I want you to shut the up. Oh, wait.
Oh.
You know what? No.
Oh.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
dude.
not very
I'm just
professional,
gonna
is
explain
it?
something.
Why am I under arrest? For what?
Yo, I'm
For
not
what?
gonna lie, bro.
For being drunk.
Because you cannot approve on the you proved me over.
Oh, shit.
Is all I gotta say.
Oh! 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 That cop gave her the two-piece combo! That cop hit her with the two-piece McDouble Biggie Bag meal!
Routine DUI arrest takes
Oh
a
my
shockingly
God.
violent turn. It results in not only a brutal injury, but will spark criminal and internal investigations that will end one officer's career.
Wow, bro.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law.
A Nissan?
On December 6,
Oh, yeah.
2024 at 10:38 p.m., the Ormond Beach
Bro, chat, stay away from people that drive Nissans, bro. Stay away from people that drive Nissans, bro.
Police Department responds to a traffic crash where a motorcycle carrying two people was struck by a vehicle.
I apologize. Okay.
Sorry.
I understand you're
I
upset.
just like if you see my helmet, all I just saw was asphalt and I
Okay.
just hit the sidewalk.
Damn.
That lady's screaming at me. If you see under the car, she just poured her whole drink out. She is
Okay.
wasted.
Okay.
And I'm so
Okay.
pissed.
Okay.
Because she's like,
All right.
Yo, I hate cops like this. Okay. Bro, it's your fucking job. Shut up and listen.
you stopped in front of it was the red light.
Okay.
She just hit us at the red light and then screamed.
You were
at
the
me.
passenger?
Yes.
Like, bro.
Officer Melissa Edmonds pulls the driver of the motorcycle aside. Though she
is
doesn't know
asphalt?
it yet, this routine investigation will take a dark turn by the end of the night.
It was the red light, so I was coming
Okay.
slow.
Okay.
And I'm guessing she didn't see me because it's a motorcycle. And she just slammed in the back, and it threw my girl off. She was stunned, so she slammed her brakes right here, and I pulled up right here. I'm surprised the back of the bike smashed. It hit me.
Yeah.
It stung me so hard.
Despite this, neither the motorcyclist nor his girlfriend report any injuries. Another responding officer approaches the driver of the vehicle, who has remained inside her car. Please note that the police department blurred her face in this initial footage. However, later, the redaction is removed.
Wait,
I'm not sure what
why?
you're asking for right now, but
Just your license, registration, and proof of insurance. For the third time, your license,
I'm trying
registration,
to find it.
and proof of insurance.
Here, my license is in my wallet. Let me
Okay, we'll
find
start
my
with that.
purse.
Your license.
Where's my purse? I have no idea. This is my jacket. Here.
I don't know, man.
Yo, she's wasted, bro. Where's my purse? I don't even know where it is. Why are you holding your jacket out the window? Like, you're gonna give him a jacket? Yo, officer, you called? Here's my jacket.
I wasn't in your vehicle earlier. I'm not in control of your belongings.
Freaking officer!
Oh,
Though she doesn't
fuck.
find her wallet or ID, the woman identifies herself as 46-year-old Shauna McCree.
46?
Shauna had just left a Christmas party before the accident occurred.
Oh,
I was going
shit.
straight and this girl like jumped right in front of me.
She jumped in front of you?
I saw.
That girl right in front of me, and I couldn't stop.
But no, I was going straight.
Was she traveling in front of you, or did she turn in front of you?
I think she was traveling in front of me.
Okay.
It went very quick.
Okay, and then you just hit the back of the motorcycle?
Yeah.
The officer gives Shauna more time to look through her belongings before he returns again.
She's crying. What are you crying
Did
for?
you find your ID?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Did you find your insurance card?
Like I can't do that for you. I can't produce the that you want. Like this is all
Yo.
I got, dude.
Is that why you're crying?
No, because
Yo, she is drunk. She is drunk out of her mind right now, bro.
I'm crying because you want me to produce this that I cannot produce.
Okay. You don't have
Like-
to cry. It's just,
No, it's
You're drunk.
it's not a big deal. I'm just asking for your register.
big deal. You want to laugh about it?
Yeah?
I'm not laughing at
You want to laugh about it, really? You think it's funny?
Do you
Yo, bro, we need to put it in the ring. Girls versus accountability. Let's see who wins. You know what I mean? You think it's fucking funny? Bro, you hit this lady. Like, do you not understand what's going on here? You hit the lady, not me. I can laugh at you all day.
see me laughing?
I do see you laughing. I do.
The officers soon wrap up the crash portion of their investigation, sending the motorcyclist and his girlfriend on their way with a case number for the accident. They
Damn,
then turn
bro.
their attention entirely to Shauna.
You wanna
What the
take
hell
a
was
step
that?
out?
Car breaking progress?
Absolutely. All right. Okay. All right. We're gonna step right over
Where would you
here.
like me?
Over there. Okay. Right here. On the sidewalk.
No, just on the sidewalk.
On the sidewalk.
What are you doing?
On
Yeah.
the
No,
sidewalk.
where do you want me?
Right here on the sidewalk.
Are you arresting me or
We're on
what?
the-
For what?
Where do you want me?
Right here
On the sidewalk,
Hey,
bruh.
where?
Actually, better yet.
Where?
Hey,
Yo, she is, bro. What the fuck?
why don't you
Where?
just relax? Because you're being.
No, you guys are arresting me for some bullshit.
What do you mean bullshit? You just
Yeah,
hit
step over
somebody.
here.
Tell me what the done wrong.
Well, for first,
about to.
you're gonna shut up for a minute while we explain something to you.
What?
Damn.
Our traffic crash investigation is done. We are now conducting
She
a separate.
pulled right out in front of me.
Shut up. We are now going to conduct
Damn.
a criminal investigation
Go ahead,
for
step
DUI.
back.
Though Shauna has read her Miranda rights and agrees to the field sobriety test, actually completing the exercises will prove to be a challenge.
Just sit still.
No, where the you want me? Go ahead.
I want you to shut.
Yo,
up.
456.
No,
Appreciate that
dude,
follow,
Yeah,
my boy.
That's not very
I'm just gonna explain
is
some
it?
things.
Okay.
I don't care.
It's
I
not
lost
very
my cool.
professional,
I'm
is
gonna
it?
talk
Well,
to
I'm
you.
not, listen,
Ma'am.
she's gonna explain some
are
things to
you
you.
serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Out of his face.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. Shut up and
serious.
listen.
Stop talking.
Shut up
Serious.
and listen.
Talk to you.
Whatever. Go ahead.
Okay, so now we're doing what's called the changing of the hats. This is a criminal DUI investigation.
Okay, go ahead.
I am under the impression
Knight,
that
what's
you're
going on, my boy?
severely under the
Go ahead.
influence of alcohol. Do
Okay,
you want to
go ahead.
participate in standard field sobriety
Yes, I will.
exercises? Okay.
Yes, I will.
In order to do that, you have to listen, you have to follow directions, and stop talking.
Okay, yes, I will.
Okay.
I'm totally ready for it.
To start, they have Shauna follow
Oh
a
my
stimulus
God.
with her eyes before moving on to the next.
She can't even stand there. Bro, she can't even, you just saw her fall over?
Ready for it.
To start, they have Shauna follow
Look,
a stimulus
look.
with her eyes
What the fuck? You just, she almost, oh my
before
God.
moving on to the next test, walking heel to toe and turning.
All right, when I tell you to start, you're going to take 9 heel
That's
steps.
not
Oh.
fair. Hold on. That's not fair.
How is it not fair?
Even after receiving a demonstration
You
from
are-
Officer
oh, she's
Edmonds,
drunk
Shauna
out of her
struggles with
mind.
the exercise.
Like, I don't understand what you want me to do.
You
Like,
don't
I'm
understand.
here,
Just walk straight.
And I see 1, 2, 3,
I just
4,
said I'm
and
gonna
you
take-
want me to go this way?
Go back
or
in the
what?
starting position.
Like, what do you
Tell you
want me
what.
to do?
Tell you what. Let's move
Like,
on to the next one.
honestly.
Clearly, she doesn't understand the instructions.
No, I don't understand what you want me to do.
They move on without Shauna finishing the second task.
You know what? Yo, you know what I would have done, bro? I would have fucked with her. Like, this is why I can't be a cop, bro. I would have fucked. I'll be like, guess what? You passed. Really? No, put your hands behind your back. I would have looked at her dead face and be like, guess what? You passed. She'd be like, really? I'll be like, yep. You know what? I'm gonna take you out to dinner now. Really? Yeah, because you passed with flying colors. Let's go ahead to Chuck E. Cheese. Put her in the back of the cop car. Bring her straight over there. Where are we? The police station. Why? There's a Chuck E. Cheese inside. Come on, come follow me.
Now asking her to stand on one foot.
1001.
1002,
Until I tell you to stop.
1003,
Do you understand the instructions?
10,004,
Do you understand the instructions?
10,00005.
Yes, no?
And then what do I do? What?
I'd say I'd move on to the next one. It's called the 1015. It's one of my favorites.
Agreed.
It's one of my
No, You're
favorites.
telling me to
At
prove
this
on.
time, put your hands behind your back.
Yo,
I
she's
mean-
doing terrible.
You're being grabbed because you are
Why am I
under
under
arrest
Why am I under arrest? For what?
for DUI with
For
with
what?
a crash.
For what?
For being drunk.
I'm not drunk as No, I was
Damn.
You guys pulled me.
Yo, is she out of her mind? Like, genuinely, how? I don't even think she's drunk. Like, I genuinely think she might have a problem, bro. Do drunk people act like this, chat? Where it's just like, yo, you did this. No, I didn't. Savage, why'd you pull me over? Do people really act like that shit?
Over.
And then you're going to get another charge for disorderly intox.
Why? Why? Because you
Some?
guys can't
Now is the-
Some?
prove me over?
Wonderful.
What? All right. You're the
I can't believe this. Everybody on YouTube, join Twitch.
I'm sure you have.
So you can stop trying to pull away here. You're walking a little faster than my pace.
You know what? You.
Wonderful.
You.
This is your car right here.
Because because you have no reason to take me down.
No.
No reason whatsoever.
Stand back here next to
What if they just tase her? Just start tasing
For
her?
what?
you.
For what?
Because I have
You have nothing. You have nothing on me.
foot in the
You have nothing on me. You. What? What?
Yo, I
Though
feel
it takes a
bad for
few
cops.
attempts,
They gotta
they
deal with this
eventually
shit.
get Shauna's foot inside the car.
Yeah, you.
Watch
Stop.
your face.
You know, this is like one of those scenarios where the cops actually try, like they actually said to her, you know what, it's fine, we'll come back, so she could look for her license. They gave her time to look for her license, and she still acted so mean. Like, I feel bad for the cops right now.
She's a pleasant woman.
Shannon's number of duty for BTO.
Okay.
It's almost like a demon
Don't forget what's on there.
Although he's
It did
only
look like a
mentioned
demon
quickly,
possession.
Officer Jacob Cannon, who's been asked to administer a DUI breath test for Shauna, will be central to the shocking turn this case will take. Just
Wait,
after
what?
midnight on the 7th, Shauna is brought into the Ormond Beach Police Department's holding facility, where Officer Edmonds is met by Officer Cannon.
Why am I being in here? Why? I want a reason on why.
Cuz, you need to bend over and cough. Bend over and cough. We need to see what you got in there. She was probably parachuting. Chat, how many of y'all have parachuted before? Who knows what parachuting is? Yo, Shauna, what's going on, Shauna? The real JD, what's going on, my boy? Yo, City Boy, what's going on, my boy? You know what parachuting is, chat? Go ahead and look it up on your mom's phone. No, not on your phone. Go on your mom's phone and look up what is parachuting. Go to Urban Dictionary.
Why? Because you guys cannot protect me
Promise.
anymore. Because nothing. Because you have nothing.
something to you.
Because you have nothing.
He has to read something to you.
No, because you have nothing against me.
Damn.
I've done nothing. I've done nothing. Okay.
Wow, bro.
My name is Shannon McCrae.
Hi, Mr. Craig. I'm Officer Cannon.
Hi. Hi.
You know, it's about a breath test.
Okay, go ahead.
What's been observation?
Go ahead. I'm saying up.
Yo.
I'm not allowed to, right? Because why? Because is that it? Because you guys control the.
You have to stay seated.
Okay, fine.
Are you going to be calm enough to sit here?
Absolutely.
They inform
Cherokee
Shauna that there will be a 20-minute observation period
fuck-
before the test
fuck
will
him.
be conducted. After a few minutes of silence from Shauna, she tries something new to get the officer's attention.
She's a strip? What the? What the?
When this doesn't work, Shauna tries again.
Yo, chat, that's a demon, bro. Yo, timeout City Boy. He keeps typing the same shit. Timeout City Boy, bro. What is he? Timeout for 5 minutes, bro. Can you please search up Jack? Can you please search up Jack? Please. Bro, you want his dick in your mouth or something? Like, bro, chill.
Is all I gotta say.
This is a demon possession, bro.
Seriously, you. You're pathetic. And you should be ashamed of yourselves. Pathetic.
What?
Pathetic.
Sit down, please.
I don't have to sit down.
Sit down, please. Shannon, you gotta sit down.
No, you guys are pathetic.
Have a seat, please.
You guys are pathetic and you know it.
Yo, I would actually, no funny shit, I actually would let her roam around. Because eventually she will fall. That's what I would do. I'll be like, yo, you know what? Go walk around. Go ahead. I'll open up all the doors and let her walk around. And I'll be like, as long as you can stay in a straight line, go ahead and walk around. Eventually she'll fall and just knock out. And then it'll be so much easier to do everything.
Don't give a normal people.
I wouldn't have done anything.
You guys don't give a anybody.
For now, Officer Cannon is able to ignore Shauna's outbursts, but the situation will soon escalate. For the next 10 minutes,
Everybody on
she
YouTube,
continues
join
with
Twitch.
almost no response from either officer.
And you guys know, like deep in your hearts, like you know it's up, but you are just not man enough to deal with it.
Finally, the observation period is over, and it's time for the breath test.
No, I'm talking to her.
Okay. If you want to, she can sit in here too. Like I said,
Wow, chat.
That's fine.
Now this is gonna get crazy, bro. This shit is gonna get crazy because we saw in the beginning, he hit her with a 3-piece combo. He went 2, 2, 2. So
you want to just have a seat right here in this break here for me, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Here's the
Alright, so again, this is a fresh breath piece, okay?
fine.
Shauna successfully completes one sample of the breath test. Police documents indicate that she has a blood alcohol content of 0.24, which is 3 times the legal limit.
holy fuck.
Though Shauna begins the second
Holy
sample, she
shit.
stops just before it can be completed.
I don't have to do this.
Well, you do if you
No, I don't. No, I
are
don't.
confused once.
No, I
Can
can
you-
go to jail, can I?
Officer Cannon attempts to explain to Shauna why she must complete another sample. However, this is the moment everything takes a shocking turn.
I have to pee, so I can't do anything till I have to
Well, as
pee.
soon as you blow in here and make it right.
Fuck.
I am blowing hard enough. I'm ready to pee. You don't have that access against me. You think you do, but you don't. You don't. You think you have this against me, but you don't. Either you take me to go piss, or no,
Fuck! Oh shit! Oh! Oh shit! Oh! Yo, he gripped her shit. He actually gripped her shit. Look at the way. Look at the yo. Look at the way he gripped her. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Bam! Shit. She didn't get knocked out with that? Hold on, bruh. Hold on. She might be a superhero. She didn't get knocked out. She's there. She's still. She did all head and neck. Like, just fell on the floor. I think he knows he's in trouble, though. I think he knows he's in trouble. But, I think what makes it worse is that it's a male officer doing it to a female in custody. But if it was like the lady officer that did this to the girl, I would have been like, that looks deserved. Bro, you're sitting there running your mouth saying, oh yeah, y'all don't know how to take accountability. You guys are fucking ghosts. It's like, bro, you're not taking accountability. Female also, throw her on the floor. That was kind of rough, though. I feel kind of bad. That was rough as fuck.
oh my god, it is any bleed. Oh my god, no.
After Shauna was placed in the holding cell, Officer Cannon checks on the Intoxilizer 8000 instrument, but doesn't attempt to
Fuck.
provide Shauna with any medical assistance, despite her leaving a trail of blood from the room into the cell. Officer Edmonds is the one to call for medical aid. Though the footage is redacted, in the immediate aftermath of the incident, Officer Cannon can be heard calling his captain.
She jumped up and went to charge out of the room, so I went to place her down. She went to try to charge out of the room. So
I don't think she tried. I don't think she tried to charge out of the room, but she did jump up.
I went to, because she said she had a piss. So I went to grab her and she pulled away. And when I did, I tried to put her in a chair and she out the chair and smacked her head on the glass. Pulled the BTO machine onto the ground and
Wow, bro. Put your get in the fucking seat right now. And he just grabbed her. Hold on, let's break it down.
BTO machine onto the ground and everything.
She stood up. Get down now. No! He was not having it, bro. I guarantee you, he did not get a BJ before this. He did not get a BJ before shift. His wife did not want to shuck the schmeat before his shift today. And he was pissed. And...
Following the call, Officer Cannon also discusses the event with Officer Edmonds.
She's dragging me.
It's so, yo, that is so intense. I actually feel what this girl is feeling right now. Like, it's so intense.
Cause all I did was try to sit her back down in the chair.
That's what I told him. I was like, all he did was try to sit her back down, and she slipped and hit.
Yeah, she was trying to run out of the room.
Yeah.
So I went to grab her, and I didn't slam her. I didn't do anything.
Was she pushing against you?
Yeah.
See, I didn't see that part.
You didn't see that part, bitch. You were there. I didn't see that part. I must have blinked. that part. I think what happened was I sneezed. I had a silent sneeze and I blinked, and by the time I opened it, she was on the floor already. I don't know what the hell happened. Fuck, shut up.
EMTs soon arrive, and Officer Cannon once again explains what he claims happened to Shauna. During this explanation, he also included her second fall when she was inside the holding cell. Police documents state that once in the holding cell, Officer Cannon said that Shauna tried to come at him again, and he extended his arm and indicated that she ran into his hand. He described it as like a stiff arm.
Oh, like
During
this?
a later interview, one of the EMTs described what Officer Cannon had told them about Shauna's second fall.
But I know he said at some point she had a vest on him.
Wait. I mean, it kind of was a stiff arm, but he just left her there. Hold on. No, he did do like a stiff arm, but he kind of just left her there.
Stiff
Look.
arm. During a later interview, one of the EMTs described what
Look,
Officer Cannon had
stiff
told
arm.
them about Shauna's
He's
second
pushing her
fall.
back.
But I know
And then
he
she
said at some
goes to
point
sit
she
and
had
falls
advanced
over.
on him to where
And then he just
said
closes the
that
door
he
on her.
pushed her to distance themselves, and then from what he said, a fall occurred there.
Yeah.
Shauna was soon transported to
mean-
the Halifax hospital. Following this incident, the Intoxilizer 8000 instrument was out of service due to unknown damage, causing an
Unknown?
operational failure.
We just saw that shit.
The incident was immediately referred to an external investigative entity, the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, which initiated a criminal investigation. An internal inquiry began as well. As part of the dual investigations, Shauna was interviewed. Officer Jacob Cannon declined to be interviewed, and during this time, he was suspended with pay. This was soon adjusted to a suspension without pay.
Do you have any recollection of being in that intoxilizer room?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Okay.
I was told by the nurses there that I had, for the police officers, that I had ran and fell into a table. And that's how I got my gash on my head.
As part of the investigations, Officer Edmonds was interviewed as well.
Was there like a lot of blood around her face and everything else, or no?
Yeah, her head was bleeding. Her hair was wet with blood.
According to police documents, Shauna received a serious bleeding laceration to her forehead from striking the...
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, my God. How... See, like... It's low-key the way she was acting. It's like karma. Like, yeah... the guy did it, but I think it was karma that did it. You know what I mean? And it just so happened to be that guy. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it just so happened to be that, like, I think it would have happened I think karma was out for her, bro.
Metal frame around the glass wall of the breath test room. The medical team estimated that it was a 1.5 to 2 inch wound, and she received 7 sutures to close it. As well, she had swelling in her wrist. Police documents note that she'll have a large permanent scar. As part of the investigation, Shauna provided a medical bill of $25,424.80, for services she received while in police custody.
Did she do something that
Oh,
caused
she owed $25,000
to respond in that manner?
So I don't believe she was bowing, tensing up. At most, maybe she was with her torso maybe leaning forward, but not by much. I didn't feel like she was being threatened.
Shauna's actions in the room were examined, and it was determined she didn't lunge forward, kick, spit, or do any other active physical resistance prior to her injury.
Are you willing to pursue charges?
Yes.
It happened extremely fast. There was not a buildup. I had no preview that was about to happen. It happened literally in an instant.
The investigation also determined that Officer Cannon's actions were so abrupt and immediately violent that Officer Edmonds could not have been reasonably expected to intervene or prevent the excessive force from being applied. On January 31st, 2025, the Florida Department of Law Enforcement received an arrest warrant for Officer Cannon, charging him with felony battery.
What? I'm not gonna lie. I think he just should have been fired. At most. I think he should have just been fired. Because that girl, she was being very rude to, like, everybody. Like, she was being, like, very, very rude. And it's like, oh, she was drunk. Yeah, but, like, what type of person do you gotta be to get yourself that drunk? You understand? You understand what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think about it. Like, the dude that gets really, really drunk and gets physical with people is the same type of dude. He is the same asshole when he's not drunk. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you being drunk made you do it, but you're already an asshole to begin with for letting yourself get that drunk. But
just a few hours later, he submitted his resignation from the Ormond Beach Police Department. Just 37 minutes after that, Jacob Cannon arranged that he would surrender to the arrest warrant and the Volusia County Branch Jail and was taken into custody. Shauna pled guilty to the charge of DUI with damage to persons or property and was sentenced to 2 days in the Volusia County Jail with credit of 2 days served, 12 months of probation, and 50 hours of community service. She's also to refrain from drinking alcohol, and her driver's license is suspended for 6 months. According to court records, Jacob Cannon eventually pled guilty to the felony battery charge. He was sentenced to 6 months in jail with credit of 11 days served and 2 years of probation.
What? Nah. They have to have this shit flipped around or something. Like, yeah, she didn't deserve to get smashed on her face. Yeah. Okay, we could agree on that. Like, she shouldn't have been hurt. But, like, bro, she was being rude. She was being very, very rude, though. Like, I think they both should have been fired from their job or whatever, and then both put on probation for a year. That's what I think. I think the cop shouldn't go to jail, but he's on probation and he can't be a part of the office the officer shit anymore. He can't be a cop. You're like, no, you're on probation for a year, but you also can't be a cop no more. Like, that's what I think. 6 months in jail.
If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files
Yo,
that
W
rarely
video,
come
bro.
to light, you'll find
Yo, W video, bro.